Okay guys, it's Cyndie Shelton. I wanted to make a quick video here to show you what to do when you're trying to make payments in Amzbit for somebody. For instance, this is my address and I have just made payments for my friend Obi. And so all of these work fine. When you click on them, it will initiate the send and you can just normally send it. Of course, you have to log in your blockchain and you can send it as normal. And the little box pops up. And you just, change the Satoshis, send your payment. Now, of course, I'm not doing this, so I'm going to skip that. But what about when it's your own address? So if I were doing this one, which is my address, I would not be able to pay my address from me. So what I have to do when I'm paying me is I have to switch it to my alternate wallet and do it that way. So if I switch it to my alternate wallet, then I can pay it. Otherwise, it's just going to be a transfer, and you won't have an identification link, an ID, transaction ID that you can use. Now, they'll still call it a transfer even when you do pay it from one wallet to the next, but it will have a transaction ID that you can use. So let me show you how to create that. You would go to settings over here on the menu and then click on addresses. Now, I already have an alternate, and there's one for my husband, but if I want to have another one, of course, and I name mine, all of my addresses, but if I wanted another alternate address, or this is you, like maybe I would name this one my alternate 2, since I already have one, and create new. Then this would be the address that I would send that Bitcoin from. Now you have to fund it first. So if I were doing, back to this transaction ID, if I were doing mine and I wanted to send it from that alternate wallet that I just created, I would have to fund it first. So I would want to send it from my alternate 2, but you can see I have no Bitcoin in there. So what I have to do first is fund it from my regular Bitcoin wallet to these little drop downs is how you do that, to my alternate wallet too. So I'm going to go ahead and fund it just to show you. So let's say the payment's $5, so I'm going to do like $5.50 just to have enough in there. So what I'm doing is I'm funding my alternate wallet so I can pay me. So I'll click on continue. Actually, I want to go back because I want to change the Satoshi. Might as well save myself a couple pennies. Not that it matters because it's still my wallet. And then transfer Bitcoin. Now I would go back then and initiate that payment. Now I'm not going to, actually I guess it doesn't matter because it is mine. So I'm going to log in here. I hope I'm not making this confusing for you. So I've created an alternate wallet is what I'm trying to show you. Now it's time to pay me for Obi's sake, or on somebody else's behalf. But now the payment comes to me. So I'm going to go to my alternate wallet because I did fund it. And this is the one I just created. And it's going to take it from there and send it then, that payment. And then I'm going to customize the fee again like I normally do. And then hit continue and send Bitcoin. So then when it comes, it's still going to say transfer. This was the last transfer I made from wallet to wallet, but this is the actual transfer that pays for the, so I'm going to click on that just like I would on the sent, and click on the box with the arrow, double click, copy, just like you normally would do, and then that's the one I would paste in there. And then of course verify the transaction. So it's as easy as that. Hope this video helps. Talk to you next time.